With just a little bit of time left in the year, it's important to reflect and think about how we're going to grow and make an impact in the year to come. Journaling is an excellent habit, not only for top CEOs, but for change makers around the world. It can help you articulate your emotions and find focus. So in this video, I want to share 12 journaling prompts and ideas that'll help you find focus and get centered to make an impact in 2020. Welcome back. I'm Amber Melanie Smith, and I make videos to help aspiring change makers with tips and strategies to help you change the world while living a life of impact and purpose. I've been journaling for the past 4 years, and it has really helped me get focused and get centered and really think about my motives and what I really need for the time ahead. It has helped me be creative and articulate my feelings and sometimes just vent. Anybody has the potential to make an impact in the world, but change makers have to do a lot of self-reflection and grow internally as they try to improve the world around them. So today I wanted to share some journaling prompts that'll help you think about how you can impact the world, be grateful, and grow as a person so that you can make the biggest impact possible on the world around you. The first journaling prompt question helps you use your imagination to picture an ideal world. And the question is this: what kind of world would you create if you could create any world? This question is designed to help you articulate what change you want to see in the world, whether it is solving a particular issue or just that you want to see a world that's more kind. And it helps you kind of think about that end vision so that you can walk it backwards and then start to process what would it actually take to achieve that vision, to create a world like that. So not only is this a great tool for your imagination, but this question is great for helping you plan your change-making strategy. The second journaling prompt is: what are 5 or some number of ways that you can use your unique skills or talents to help others? This question is all about recognizing the fact that everybody has some special way that they can change the world. So what's yours? Are you a talented musician? Do you like to write? Are you great at planning a party? What are your special skills and your ideas on how you can use those things to help some other person or a cause that you care about? The third journaling prompt question is: if you could change one thing in your city, what would it be? The idea here is to think back on things that you've observed or heard about in your city and hone in on which ones of those are really bothering you the most that might motivate you to go out and create change on that particular topic. The fourth journaling prompt is: who was the last person you helped or made an impact for? And how did you help them? And how did it make you feel? So it's kind of a 3-part question. This is about helping you intentionally think about how you are impacting others, and of course, understanding your own feelings when you're able to impact them in different ways. The 5th prompt deals with understanding your style in making an impact. What is your change maker style? You know, everybody is driven by different reasons for helping others and making an impact, and it's important to recognize how you operate best, because when you are in an environment or using the skills that you want to use or helping in the way that makes you feel most alive, you are more likely to continue it and just thrive and have an amazing time when you're out there making a difference. So to think through, what is your change maker style? You want to be thinking through, do you like to lead change or help more from behind the scenes? Do you like to use your professional skills, or do you like to do something completely unrelated to your skills? Do you prefer helping by yourself, or do you need to be in a group of people when you're helping? Questions like this that will help you identify the way in which you are most satisfied when you're out there making a difference. The 6th prompt is somewhat related to the 5th, and that is a fill in the blank prompt. And it is: I feel most happy and fulfilled when I am helping people or making an impact in the world by doing blank. You can think through past activities that you've done, whether it's volunteering for something specific or hanging out with certain people and just making them feel better, or performing acts of kindness, What makes you feel most fulfilled when you're out there helping people? The 7th prompt is all about brainstorming some ideas for action. So, what are 10 or some number of acts of kindness that you can perform in the next month? The 8th journaling prompt is about getting to the heart of what is in your way of creating change. So, it is, what are the questions that you have about the problems out there in the world that are causing you confusion or frustration? I can see questions being about specific issues or causes that you care about, such as, why haven't we ended homelessness yet? Or what causes people to become bullies? Things that really get deep into the heart of why we have some of the social problems that we have. When you ask yourself these questions and figure out what these questions are for yourself, you can start to think about the answers and motivate yourself to go find those answers. And you might find in doing so that you are challenged to come up with some unique solutions to the problems that you're discovering. The 9th prompt is all about honoring your past and being grateful, and that is, who are a couple people who have impacted your life in some major way, and how did they do it? And as a follow-up, what influence did they have on your motivation and desire to make a difference in the world? The 10th prompt is all about improving yourself, and that is, who are the change makers out in the world that you admire and why? As a follow-up, what are some of the traits that you could aspire to emulate? The 11th prompt is, if you won the lottery, what social problem would you tackle, or what cause would you support? Not only is this a really fun exercise, but it also helps you analyze what causes you care about and what you might do if money were no object. And the 12th and final prompt that I have for you today is also about helping you think about what causes drive you most to want to make a difference. And that is this question of, when you're watching the news or looking at the news on social media, what things are making you the most upset? And what aspects of the news stories is it that's making you the most upset? Now I'd love to hear from you. What are some of the questions you have on your mind when you journal? And what other prompts and ideas do you have for other folks who are out there trying to journal and reflect on all the things important to them and the ways that they can make an impact on the world? Thank you so much again for watching. Once again, my name is Amber Melanie Smith, and don't forget to subscribe because I make weekly videos on social impact, nonprofits, leadership service, and how to live a life of meaning and purpose. So I hope to see you again soon. If you are on Facebook, don't forget to join my Facebook group, Change the World or Bust. We are having some great conversations in there about making an impact, and I hope that you can join us. Thanks again, and happy journaling.